With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. And that one drops for him.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. And upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's Sexton. Clarkson for three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, MV. From deep.
That's not good.
Kept alive.
Okay.
And there's Gobert putting it right back
I
in.
was too far out.
See how seriously
That's okay.
Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. To the middle. Shot left block. Another shot.
Oh, come
And
on.
he lays it up and in.
I'm like the first one and I led
Once
the
he got
second
to
one.
the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Towns with the bucket.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out. And you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all three levels. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And the foul called on MV. That's his first foul. Outside, Sexton. It's tipped.
Oh,
Over Conley.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Fontecchio following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Sexton against Conley. Sexton's shot is good.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Now here's Conley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Olynyk against Towns. For three, Edwards. Rebounded by Olynyk.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Daniels is checked in for MP. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Taking a look at the Jazz. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored 22 points and he was in the groove all game long from both the free throw line and behind the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Olynyk. Out to Clarkson.
Oh.
No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 17.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Clarkson from outside the arc. Knocks down the three-ball. Clarkson's got 6.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient.
No.
He gets the ball and
Close.
goes
That was
right
close.
into his shot.
Here's MP.
Oh,
That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And 3 off the mark for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with
Oh,
a 3.
come on. That's not good.
Offensive rebound.
Town.
Towns with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Fontecchio. Guarded by Prince. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Clarkson missing again.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out
Oh,
of it.
that's not even good, too.
MP,
Oh,
no good.
man.
Jazz
I was
trail by
open. Like,
18.
take your time.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. Pass to Fontecchio. Jazz passing it around. Passes to Sexton. Clarkson outside from past the arc. Utah gets it back. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 18.
I haven't been playing well.
Pass to Towns. Prince outside. Now Conley. Defended by Sexton. On the wing, MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Minnesota calls timeout for Mike Conley. Year 13 was lucky for him. Going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in for Prince. And a switcher also for Utah.
No, that's not
Horton
good.
Tucker's checked in for Clarkson.
Just
What am I doing?
not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding you.
Fontecchio, Edwards defending. And that one's good, Fontecchio. Here is Conley.
I'm running too much for the
He's
future.
gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's MP. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
And the foul called on MP. That's his... And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Right now, I am not playing out
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Nice game, great performance by Kyle Anderson.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with MP, and it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Clarkson. Buries it despite the hat. Terrific play. We'll have a chance for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards. For Utah, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
A nice shot by MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Sexton against Conley. Pocket 6 to the inside. Clarkson.
You had that, my boy.
With the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
I gotta be.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Estefan Jekyll. He dishes it to Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. Here's Clarkson. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintained their focus.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Jazz with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A beautiful reverse play. Conley's got his first points in this one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good
I was
looks
getting ready for that rebound, but
and on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Sexton. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
what we doing?
To stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take
Money.
the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Clarkson outside. The tray.
That's it.
Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
A nice shot by MP.
They are just killing them
We are
on the
taking no
interior.
prisoner.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Team foul.
And an important part of every team's
for
game.
Utah.
A look at the hustle stats for
At the
Minnesota.
line for two.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively.
Jazz
Lots of boards
Rudy
leading to
Gay.
extra opportunities,
First personal
which they
foul.
converted.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for
Minnesota
picking a
foul.
nickname. Initials excluded.
Third personal foul.
This how they
Third
score.
team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for
That's his
Utah.
first trip to the line.
Damian Jones.
What a season he's
Two
had at
shots.
the foul line thus far. 86%.
They
from
haven't
the line.
making big
This
shots
is as
lately.
good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Towns trying to get open.
Oh.
MP, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the
Oh,
result.
yeah.
McDaniels with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Conley, the pass to Reed. Overdone. Reed gets the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Abaji. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's
Let's try
Towns
another
with
two.
it. He brings
Oh,
it
that's
up for
not
the
good, that's
Minnesota
not good.
Timberwolves. Reed. He hangs
hey.
in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And the foul called on
come on.
MP.
MVP.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, will head to the line for two. For Utah.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Taking a look at the Jazz. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton.
Utah.
And it's Horton Tucker in the shooting guard position. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Third team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Jazz
Minnesota's gotten
substitution.
just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
No, that's not good.
Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker.
There you go.
Passes it to Carey. Banked in off the glass.
That's beautiful vision from Taylor Horton Tucker. Nice.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Prince outside to the paint. It's tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside, Sexton.
There you go.
Here's McLaughlin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot
What
by
happened?
Birch, no good. Here's Toscano. Guarded by Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Torian Prince. And that one was, Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
The three from MP.
No. Oh.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Anderson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And so it's Utah here with the ball.
Whoa.
Done outside. Here's Toscano. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Austin Rivers.
I want to make 25, guys.
They can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Lets it go from deep.
No.
So it's no shot this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just
That was a good game, but I didn't do much of assists in this game, and I didn't get no rebound, but it wasn't bad. Like the first 2 quarters wasn't good. But by the third and fourth one,
that about wraps it up.
at the halftime,
Now for Greg Anthony,
I
Steve
picked
Smith,
it up
and
a
David
little.
Aldridge.
Thanks again, guys,
This
for
is
watching,
Kevin Harlan.
and don't forget to
Thanks for
subscribe if
watching
you
the
haven't.
NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
See you guys in the next video.